Yo, what's going on guys, X2 Flair here and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we've got the best defender picks for Game Week 3 to put in your FPL squads. And before we get into the video guys, please subscribe. We're trying to hit 300 subs by the end of the year. You guys absolutely destroyed the last goal of 200 subs by the end of the year. So please help us reach our new goal. So the first player on the list, we've got Timothy Castagna from Leicester. He scored 23 points in the first 2 game weeks, placing him as the top point scoring defender for the first 2 game weeks. Coming in at £5.5 million and at just the 7.8% ownership, this guy could be a massive differential pick to add to your backline and get the edge over your rivals. In the first 2 game weeks, he's compiled 1 goal, 2 assists and 1 clean sheet, which is absolutely outstanding. Also, he's an ultra attacking defender, always getting forward into the box, always putting crosses in. And with the next fixtures of City, West Ham, Villa and Arsenal, I'd say apart from City, he'd be looking to score some big points in the next few fixtures. So the second defender we've got on the list is Chelsea's Rhys James. This man scored 15 total points in the first 2 game weeks, placing him as a top 5 point scoring defender so far. Coming in at 5.1 million, his price has increased by 0.1, but for a 12.6% ownership, he could be another huge differential to add to your defense. With 1 goal and 1 assist already under his belt this season, this man is looking very nice to put in your team, especially since he's always getting forward and putting in plenty of crosses for the Chelsea forwards to tap home. With his next 4 fixtures of West Brom, Crystal Palace, Southampton and Manchester United, he could be getting very nice clean sheet points and potentially some more goals and assists. So the third defender we've got on the list is Romain Saiss from the Wolves. This man has scored 17 total points in the 2 game weeks, placing him as the 4th highest scoring defender so far. Coming in at just 5.1 million, similar to Rhys James, he's got a very low ownership of just 8.9%. With 1 goal and 1 clean sheet already under his belt, he's looking like a very nice point scorer, especially considering his upcoming fixtures. Wolves have a very strong defense this season, and Romain Saiss is occasionally getting forward as well and provides a great aerial threat from corner kicks. His next fixtures include West Ham, Fulham, Leeds and Newcastle, which for me spells big clean sheet points and some potential goals as well. So the 4th defender we've got on the list is Leicester City's James Justin. He scored 16 total points in the first 2 game weeks, equaling points with Saiss, placing him as the 3rd highest scoring defender. Coming in at just 4.6 million, he's one of the cheapest defenders on this list, and for an 18.7% ownership, he is great value with a goal, an assist and a clean sheet already to his name this season. James Justin is a very attacking player, getting into the box and putting in a plethora of crosses for the Leicester City forwards. His next 4 fixtures include Manchester City, West Ham, Aston Villa and Arsenal, so apart from City, James Justin could potentially be picking up a couple of clean sheets. So for the final defender on this list, it's a bit of a risky one, but why not give it a whirl? It's ESRI Konza from Aston Villa. This man scored 15 points in game week 2. He's only played 1 game this season because Villa had the blank in game week 1, but just this 1 game week has placed him in the top 5 highest scoring defenders so far. He's the cheapest defender on this list at just 4.5 million. He's in just 0.5% of teams, and for scoring 15 points in a single game week, that could potentially increase in the future. So far this season, he scored 1 goal and kept 1 clean sheet against Sheffield United. And with Martinez in goal to improve Villa's defence, he can hopefully keep some clean sheets into the future. His next fixtures include Fulham, Liverpool, Leicester and Leeds. Especially with Fulham as the next fixture, it might be interesting just to give him a whirl. Why not? He could get another clean sheet and potentially score some more goals. So that's all for today's video guys. I hope you enjoyed the top 5 best defender picks that you should consider bringing into your teams for Game Week 3. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.